I gotta say, man, if you ask me personally, like someone who's listened to Kid Cudi for what now, 15 years now. I've been listening to Cudi since 2008. Um, I've been listening to Cudi since I first started smoking, type shit. Um, it's hard to say not bad things, but criticize your favorite one of your favorite artists or one of the artists you grew up on in life, and without sounding mean or like giving up on your artist type shit. I just think for me, man, this album is very different from what Cudi usually does. He's been doing different shit now since Passion Pain Demon Slain. I feel like he's a lot more healthier, which is a good thing, but at the same time, he's a lot more healthier, but it's actually hindering the musical experience that you usually get from Kid Cudi, which is really messed up to say. Um, for me, man, Kid Cudi has been someone that saved me through depression. Kid Cudi has been someone that has, um, you know, brought a lot of emo people together. The weirder ones, I would say. Like Kid Cudi just brings that. I don't know, man. He just always brought that other side of music that you could listen to. When you want to be upbeat, not when you want to be up. Just like when you want to lay back, think about life, reflect on some shit, reflect on yourself. And I kind of feel like Kid Cudi's gotten away from that because of his mental health being a bit better. Now that's very selfish of us as fans to say, but I just don't really like this new style of what he does. I mean, there's 5 tracks on this album that I really enjoyed, and that's only because it's more of a vintage-esque Kid Cudi. Um, the album was definitely a little bit more trappy and definitely a bit more rappy to my taste, especially for Kid Cudi standards, because I don't really like rappy Kid Cudi. Very specific tracks like Distance Fantasies, tracks like I'm trying to think. I can't even think off the top of my head of the rapping. Um, Kid Named Cudi, a lot of stuff from there. Uh, Up and Away is another one that's kind of melodic trap. It's just for me, man. DJ Drama, especially being all over this. I was not expecting DJ Drama to be all over this album. It just seems that Kid Cudi, again, he's trying to chase something that he doesn't need to chase. He is the pioneer of the sound, and he is someone that does what he does. Like he's Kid fucking Cudi. Like he's the one that's pioneered this the last 15 years. And I just feel like he's kind of gotten away from that. Now, he can make whatever he wants to make. At the end of the day, like I said, I hope his mental health is great before anything. I'm not trying to sound selfish or anything. I just feel like the album is lackluster of the emotion that we usually get from a Kid Cudi. The album is more of a rapping side where I felt like it's just not a strong suit of Cudi. There is hints like Blue Sky in here. That's more melodic, more of the hums. That's another thing too. We didn't even get the hums from Cudi. Cudi is usually someone that hums all over his albums, brings these vibrant ass like feelings just through a hum. I didn't feel that throughout any of these tracks. But the album hit the streets in my knees is a very fun kind of. What's that one track he did with Pharrell on Passion Pain Demon Slain? The dancing track, I forget what it was called. Not Light at First Sight, the other one. Surfing My Wave, that one. Electro Wave Baby is also another track that's very, very, very well put together. I think that if Cudi wants to continue doing this, he just has to understand especially from his fans, that they're gonna critique you, bro. Like they're going to critique you because they miss you and they love you of your old sound and what you've always done. Especially all of the heartbreak emo kids out there, depressed kids. They're fiending. They are in need of their hero, of their last 14 years. And I just think that the no one should get criticized, but it is the internet. It's the new age internet. You're going to get criticized. That's just what it is. If you're okay with that, and you can protect your own mental health, and still make music like how you want to make it, then that's fine. But just understand, you can't expect a lot of people, especially your OGs, to kind of like this style when it just doesn't appeal to them as and no one, not saying no one ever liked you as a rapper, but not a lot of people kind of went to you for your rap side. So There's like 5 songs on here that I like. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna go too much in depth for it. Just a chill listen. And yeah, I hope I'm glad that Cudi is in a good space. Again, I'm not trying to force that on anybody. I'm glad that he's in a good space. I'm glad that he's just enjoying himself and he's just having a he's having a grand time with his sound. Like if that's what he wants to do. But again, people are going to feel some type of way, and as long as he's okay with that, people feeling some type of way, then everything's gonna be all gravy. Like that's just how I feel. But yeah, get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, follow me on social media what you hear. Let me know how you feel about the album. The full album is on Patreon as always. My 5 tracks that I put on my playlist. If you guys ask, you guys always remember my top 5 tracks. Electro Wave Baby, At the Party. Obviously, Travis Scott was a great feature on here as well, man. Travis Scott showing that he's still strong as a feature. And it goes, there's not a lot of features on here too. It's not like Cudi needs features to be that artist. He's never been that type of artist. He's always been creative enough to create solo work for himself. But can you please get me out of the basement? I don't know what's the basement. Freshie was probably my favorite track on here, next to Blue Sky. Those are my 2 favorite tracks on here. And yeah, man, that's just how I feel about it. So till the next time, it's boy Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow me on social media if you're here. Don't forget, like the video if you like it. It always goes a long way to help me out, man. If you like it, it's free. So till next time, we're out. And yeah, peace.